future, leaders are going to have to think globally. Number 2 is cross-cultural diversity. The whole concept of diversity is typically thought about within the context of a country or gender diversity. The third factor is going to be technological savvy. In the future, leaders don't have to be a brilliant technologist, yet they do have to understand how technology is going to impact themselves and their part of the business and their competition. And then finally, the leader is going to be much more of a facilitator than a director. In terms of looking at the concept of purpose, people here in India work a lot, very, very hard workers. Very important to take responsibility to look at your life and say, how can I live a life with purpose? 2 ways. One, really looking at what you're doing and say, is this type of work providing meaning to me? If the answer is no, as painful as it may be, find something else to do. Number 2, really focus on while you're there, how can I do my best to create happiness and meaning? You put in the hours anyway. While I'm there, am I doing my best to create happiness? Am I doing my best to create meaning? And we're in India. There's a little thing called the Gita. Now, if you look at the Gita, to me, it's a great example of the answer to this question. Here's a person who's put in a terrible position. Option A is bad. Option B is bad. He's complaining, sad. What's he told? Do your best. Life is what it is. You can't change what you can't change. You've been dealt a hand of cards in life. All you can do is play the hand the best you can. 3 key factors are most important. Courage. Do they have the courage to look in the mirror? If they don't have the courage to look in the mirror, it's not going to work. Two, humility. You see, I've learned something. I cannot help anyone improve who is already perfect. If they're already perfect, they don't need me. Well, you got to have a little humility to admit you can improve. And then number 3, you have to have the discipline to do the hard work required to get better. Courage, humility, discipline. Lesson number 1, our mission in life is to make a positive difference, not to prove we're smart and not to prove we're right. Number 2, every decision in the world is made by the person who has the power to make the decision. Make peace with that. You sell what you can sell, you change what you can change, and if you can't sell it, you can't change it, you let it go.